There's a lot of things now that are starting to make me think that she's
Unrivaled hyped up their roster announcement, leading fans to expect Caitlin Clark. When she wasn't part of the reveal, fans accused them of clickbait, sparking backlash.
I think this is it. I think this is the moment they're going to announce Caitlin. I have been so wrong, but I'm really starting to think that, like, it's not.
I thought they were about to announce Kevin, but now I'm starting to doubt it. Just as you're scrolling through your feed, BM, Unrivaled drops a bombshell. A mysterious message teases a big reveal at 11:22 a.m. Why that specific time? It's strange, right? Unrivaled's been playing this game for months, like that friend who always has a secret but never reveals it. Every hint and cryptic post is part of their plan to keep us guessing about the roster. And then they hit us with this.
So just last night, Unrivaled put out this letter where they said, "Dear management, what might seem like an average Wednesday in November, momentous occasion." Okay. A momentous occasion for those who follow women's professional basketball. Please excuse blank from 11 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. Eastern time so that they can watch Unrivaled's basketball club selection presented by State Farm. Let's be clear, this is not just another roster announcement. This is the moment that sets the foundation for the inaugural season of the new star-studded 3-on-3 league tipping off January 17th.
A unique aspect of the league is its approach to player announcements. Instead of a straightforward reveal, they create teaser videos to build excitement and anticipation.
They've always been about doing little mysteries or Easter eggs or trying to get people to like guess who was gonna join Unrivaled, and they have done this for the past I don't even know, 6 months at this point. They've been announcing players. So they always do these little.
Remember the jaw-dropping $2 million offer to Caitlin Clark? It wasn't just pocket change, it set the internet on fire. Everyone had an opinion. Would she accept it? Is she worth it? The debates were endless.
The buzz on the street has been that Unrivaled threw a Messi-like deal at Caitlin Clark. Some people are saying it was around $2 million that they were offering her to come to Miami.
But here's where it gets really interesting.
So with this note, a lot of people looked into it even further, including myself, because 11 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. is a very specific time frame and a very specific amount of minutes for a video to be 22 minutes. Obviously, we all know that Caitlin Clark is number 22, and that has been the person that has been the most anticipated person that people either want to see in Unrivaled or people are just waiting to see if she is going to do.
Number 22 keeps popping up everywhere. You might be thinking, guess who wears number 22? That's right, Caitlin Clark. But wait, there's more. Oh, Wilson also wears that number. Coincidence? I don't think so. Unrivaled knows exactly what they're doing.
On this note, the internet kind of ran wild with that, including my.
As the clock ticks toward 11:22, fans are losing it. Twitter's blowing up, Instagram's flooded with speculation. It's like the entire basketball world is holding its breath. The anticipation is palpable. With 2 wildcard slots still open, the mystery only deepens. And then they release this.
Wilson. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, you have 34 players, you have 36 slots. Nafisa said that by November 20th, we would have all of the players announced. So you need to announce the 2 more players while you're doing the roster selections, right? That's what made sense in my mind. And I was like, okay, this whole league has been about mystery and Easter eggs and reading between the lines, all of these things. Like, it has to be them. It has to be Caitlin, and it's probably Asia too. Like, that would be the big bang they needed for this league, and that would be like the right moment to announce those 2 players.
Unrivaled has us all hooked, turning this announcement into a full-blown event. Every refresh, every wild theory, it's all fueling the frenzy. The $2 million offer to Clark sparked the perfect storm, keeping her in the spotlight and fueling endless speculation. But can Unrivaled deliver on the hype? Will they fulfill their promises or throw in a twist? One thing's for sure, the basketball world is on edge as 11:22 approaches. Unrivaled is about to show us why they're the masters of keeping fans on the edge of their seats. When the moment arrives, fans go wild, refreshing their screens nonstop, waiting for that big reveal. But instead of a live announcement, Unrivaled drops a video with a 2-minute timer. Talk about the unexpected.
There's 2 minutes at the top of the video that really have nothing, and so the video itself is actually only 20 minutes. But because they added the 2-minute timer, and I'll put in the video right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about if I'm not making sense. So anyway, they added in this 2-minute timer, which made the video 20.
This pre-recorded video isn't just any announcement, it's a digital treasure hunt. Fans are scrolling at lightning speed, hunting for any sign of Clark or Wilson. Everyone's eager to be the first to strike gold, but something feels off. No Clark, no Wilson. The disappointment spreads across social media faster than a viral dance challenge.
Spoiler alert, you guys, they were not announced.
Unrivaled isn't done yet. They've got one last twist up their sleeve.
In their place, or in this 35th and 36th roster place, they put a wild card play. Does that mean that Unrivaled has not signed these other two players? Does that mean that these two players are still surprise players and they are waiting to announce them in another way? My gut is telling me that they don't have two other players and they are either holding those two spots for bigger players. Maybe they are still talking to Caitlyn. Maybe Unrivaled has done a really good job on social media promoting their league. I feel like the videos that they've been doing and the little cartoons that they've been doing have been so cute. I feel like their colorways, their design, all of the things, like they get it on social media. But because they haven't announced her yet, because they didn't announce her today, because she continually is doing all of these golfing events and public speaking events, because we have heard about the possibility of her and Sabrina competing in NBA All-Star, which runs during the Unrivaled season. Like, there's a lot of things now that are starting to make me think that she's on. They know that a lot of fans are rabid about her and waiting to see if she's going to play. The fact that they made the video 22 minutes, like that was a